Hello, our friends. Alan's back.
I'm back.
And we've got a show for you. Alan's going to show you a big time collectibles monthly box. You know, that thing I used to get. And I'm going to show you some stuff I got from Kickstarter and a random book or two here. Maybe some art. Some art, as my buddy Swagda would say. But first,
Hello, everybody. All right, I am back, feeling much better and not hungover, so we're good to go. All right,
he's a lean, mean YouTubing machine.
First and foremost, the official sponsors of the channel, Gator Collectibles. Link is in the description. Go check them out for all their accessories and their exclusives, as well as ABX Comics and Games. Link to their Facebook page is down there. They are the community's LCS or comic shop, if you want to call it. There's a couple people that have
local clam shack.
Yes, local clam shack. And of course, a partner of the channel, Blairs Comics. Let him know the Viking sent you. His description is in. Link is in the description for all of his info. If you need any cleaning or pressing, go send some to him and let him know the Viking sent you. You get 20% off your first order.
That was just sad.
Yeah, and that was sad. That was sad.
You gotta knock that Hucklebuck dust off.
Yeah, I know, right?
Do you wanna start us off? Do you want to show what?
Sure. I mean, I'm already failing. I might as well go for gusto here. All right. Big Time Collectibles Mystery Box from February, which was the Valentine's month, which had the 2 exclusives from Mr. John Jang. All right. First and foremost, we had War of the Realms Due Agents of Atlas number 4. War of the Realms number. What the hell is this?
I don't know if you're going to be spotty to everybody that's watching.
Number 6.
This, but
War of the Realms number 6. And I'm sorry if I'm having issues. I'm having issues all the way around.
If he is, I can't tell if it's me, folks. But if it is, just know Alan is frozen with emotion.
This was a pretty good one. Crossover number 1. We got Robin number 1. Poison Ivy number 1 with that awesome cover. We got some Nakayama goodness for whatever this book is. That's how much I care about that book. Of course, Batman Catwoman. This was actually a really, really good series. And this is, of course, a John Jang variant. Celebrating the month of February. And then here is the pseudo connecting covers for the February BTC membership box. I just realized this. I have number 1 out of 500. And it's pseudo connecting covers. Because as you can see, his finger is bent. Hers is straight right there. So, pseudo connecting covers. But yes,
studio.
Number 1. Number 1. Huh. Number 1 out of 500. Wow. Okay.
Do they all say that, or the rest of them number different numbers?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at some of my other exclusives. Now that next video that'll show up. And I'd like everybody to note that my books did get to CGC. So I am now awaiting those 3. That will be a separate video of me showing you the videos that Blair shows us, and because it's going to run a little longer, and then I will reveal the grades on here.
Outstanding.
All you, man. What you got?
All right. For those of you that watch 4C Comics, you might have seen this before, but I got a pat mark from old Pat Gleason on a on a Wolverine 1 in 100. Pat is sold out of these. I was able to sneak in after they sold out.
So they weren't
I'm
really
sneaky.
sold out. They weren't really sold out if you snuck in.
He has them. He just ain't selling them. But anyway, we had Pat. It was a good show. Pat was giving stuff away. Ken would have been furious, but he was on a cruise ship, so don't anyone tell him. And
see, go on vacation. Go on vacation. People run wild.
So I got some stuff from Kickstarter. This was the rewards, though. You've already seen the book. It was that Punch #1.
Mm-hmm.
I've been collecting the Keith Champagne stuff, the New Pain universe. This he plays on his name. I like it. He has a tier where he'll call when he needs to get some extra juice going on on one of his Kickstarters for this New Pain universe he's running, part of New Pain Comics. He'll do like some of the stuff he's already got laying around. He'll sign it and throw it in and call it the Champagne Room tier.
Nice.
And first was a book he did for Image. It's called The Switch hardcover. I read this. I really enjoyed it. And signed in a remark.
Nice.
By Keith Champagne. You might know him from Green Lantern. But yeah, good old Keith. Another book of his from Image called The Mighty that he worked on with Peter Tomasi and Chris Samney. This is a paperback and, of course, signed, and he always puts in that little champagne glass. He really likes the fact that his last name is Champagne. And finally, from Darby Pop Publishing, we have Frank N. Stein, Private Eye. And this was also signed by Mr. Champagne. I haven't read this one yet. This is going to be next. That Switch was good, man. Like, yeah. I really dug it. I was a fan. And then finally we got, didn't I say I was going to show some art? Some art?
Some art. Ooh.
What about that?
Oh.
Gary Gamble.
That is
the newest
really
artist.
Nice.
He's the newest artist to sign with 4C Comics. So I had to get a little something.
A little something? That's pretty good at Superman. I guess
I guess I could have taken the blue tape off. Gosh.
I don't know. Backer board?
No, it's paper. Like drawing paper, like not Bristol board, but the same stuff that original pages would be on.
Gotcha.
Here, let me show you. Let me talk to you. Oh, he did it upside down too. See, it's on a DC trading card.
Ah, okay.
Board. But look at this. If you flip it, he put it on upside down on the back side of it.
That's still really good. I really like that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Pencils. Nice. I was going to get this inked originally because this was a pencils only commission. He wasn't doing inks, and I was like, man, maybe I'll have one of Ken's guys because this was picked up at MegaCon. So I had a whole bevy of people to have ink it. Mike DiCarlo could have inked it, or Scott Hanna was at Ken's booth. Lots of guys could have inked it, but I ended up leaving it because once I saw the pencils, I was like, these are really tight.
Mm-hmm. Very tight.
So anyway, maybe I'll get it inked someday, or maybe I'll scan it and ink it. That's probably unlikely because I always say I'm going to scan stuff. I don't. But Alan, that's going to wrap us up for this week. We're almost at the 10-minute mark.
Yeah. All right. So at the end of this month, since we didn't have a winner from the slab will be given away at the end of this month. So please comment on all videos. You don't know which one's going to be picked. See ya.